India. India is a heritage of social norms, ethical values, traditional customs, belief systems, political system, artifacts, technologies that originate in or are associated with an ethno-linguistic diverse India. As we all know, we are living in a country with a diverse of nature, diverse of culture, diverse of varieties. So today, myself, Cadet Aryan Trivedi from 55 UPBN NCC Kanpur, regimental number UP 2021 SDA 461557, is going to present the topic on India and its culture. So, as we all know, we live in a country where in every part there is diversity. We are living in a country where everything has its own importance. It's maybe your culture, it's maybe your architecture, your painting, your dance. Everything is different in every state, in every part of our country. So today we are going to cover the some percentage, like I can say up to 5 or 10% I am percentage I am going to cover in front of you. What is our Indian diversity, how our culture is affiliated. So this is the topics which we are going to talk about. First, we will talk about intro, then language, then our clothing, reactions, festivals, recreation, sports, music, dance. How these are the things which we are going to talk about, our topics, and differentiate how different things are associated in our country. So now we should move on. Introduction, diverse culture. Like in our India, we can see everywhere. We can see different religions, different types of food, different types of language, different social habitats, characteristic, different things, different architectures. Because in it is a like our country with a vast of like we can say diversity. I haven't think like there is any country in world which have so much diversity like in India. So from where this diversity came? Actually, this diversity came from the immigrants, invaders, which came from outside of the India. But yeah, I can say like some of the things are already present in India before the invaders come in, because we can read in our books like India has already known as the Sone ki Chidiya. So today we will know like why it is called a Sone ki Chidiya. Is it really a Sone ki Chidiya, and what does Sone ki Chidiya mean in our country? So we should continue our presentation. So language, as we know, like our India, like so much language differentiation. We can't even learn all languages. In India, there are many different types of languages. Like you can't even differentiate which region have which diversity. Only a single language have different types of ways to speak. Like if we talk about Hindi, so Hindi is not talk only of one man. In every state, in every country, in every state, in every part of a state, there are different types of talking ways of Hindi. Some is like Bhojpuri, some is like Bundelkhandi, some is like Kanpuriya language. Different types of languages. Only in a diversity of Hindi, there are different types of languages. In this, we can see like the orange part is like yellow part. This is known as the Indo-Aryan languages. Then it's come the where you can see the above the Pakistan, and you can see the Eurasian language. So these are the different types of language, Astro-Islamic languages. Like we have the different types of languages in our India, and these all are like every state of part has its own language and its own way of speaking. So India has a vast diversity of language, and this is a like best part of our country, because every we can see like in our whole world we can see only the India has this much of language diversity, or other country don't have this much diversity. They are only they can speak English or their native language. But in India, every state have their own country. We can see Tamil, we can see Hindi, we can see like Assamese. Every country, every state have its own language. So this is the differentiate of our language. Now we are moving further. So as we know about language, there are 415 living languages. You can have even figure out now 415 living languages are in our country in India. But two are official languages of communication, like one is Hindi and second English. This is you all know. There are official language at the state and center, but no one national language. Like I can say like Hindi is known as only the national language, but if we go at the state level, there are different types of languages. Every state has its own language, as I call. So Punjabi, Tamilian language, and Urdu, different types of, and 14 official regional languages are also in our India, which is mentioned in our constitutions, but we can see every state such as own language. This is the main point of India. So this is a very big point actually, because I don't think any world has this type of differentiation of language where every state, every part of speech have this, every part of a state has this much varieties of language. So we are moving further for the clothing. So clothing, oh god, we can say we don't have words for clothing. For everything we have no, if we go for in every region there is clothing in different ways. The India is full of culture, no, like we can't even figure out which state of part have the, like we are talking in India where every state have the different clothing sense. Like in Punjabi you can see the salwar kameez, in Punjabi it is a kurta and pajama. Many countries there is sari. So there is a in viewers clothing sense we have different of diversity. We have also seen the like women are wearing sari. This is the like best we can say till now we have seen every woman in our house wears a sari. Every woman I can see wears sari. This is like a natural we can a national clothing, but it's actually not a national clothing, but we can say it's like a, because every in India, every state I think wears sari. Every person in India, I'm actually talking about the ladies. So like for if we go for one, the dhoti, we all know that dhoti is the best part of our uh, country. Every state have wear dhoti. If you talk about Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, any country you pick up, and you also go south, Tamil Nadu or Kerala, everyone wear dhoti. Dhoti is like something which is wear by all men's. You can see it doesn't matter in which state you are presented, but dhoti is like what you are wearing. So it's the sense of our country. It's not a like bad thing. But today we are adopting Western things, and uh, we think that dhoti is not good enough, but the place of dhoti can't be replaced. The dhoti has its own place in our country. It's the symbol of our country. So we are moving forward. The lungi, this is naturally followed by the dhoti and lungi, both are same, but yeah, this is the like symbol of our country. The kurtas, we also see kurtas, pajama, and this sort of like we can say the clothing varieties in India is different types of for ladies, for women and men. Both have varieties of like things for wearing for festivals, for marriage. We can see we know like in India there are for everything a cloth is perfectly fitted or made it. But dhoti and sari, these are such types of things which doesn't change with time or any and it doesn't matter what festival it is, what occasion it is. You can wear in any occasion, in any festival, in any place, the dhoti and the sari, the best even the combo. So we can see about recreation and sports. So in India, we don't even like on clothing and languages. We also have different types of sports. Like so, if you talk about martial arts, which is really originated in India, martial arts were originated in India. But like if we go for a popular sport such as hockey, soccer, and cricket. So these are the like not originated from the India, but we can say it's the main sports which we play. Like you can say cricket, every guy, like in streets, you can see every guy loves cricket. That's all hockey. Hockey is our national sports also. And soccer, there is and separate fan base of soccer. It's going higher ahead year by year. So these are the indigenous of sports. Like in if we go for kabaddi and gilli danda, if have you played, it's a really amazing sports. Kabaddi, we particularly see kabaddi, but in present time we don't see gilli danda. It was in our past ancestors, like my father grandfather played that, and they like I haven't seen, but this is amazing sports, gilli danda and kabaddi, so like we present. And this is also the popular indoor, it is the indoor games like chess and snake and ladders, which we merely play in summer vacations when we go our homes and to the nani house. And we usually play the such types of games like chess, snake and ladders, cards, polo, carom, badminton. And the badminton actually a outdoor game, but yeah, but it is like these are the popular games which are played in India. So you can see now like sports have also different different types of this is culture of our India. Like everything is so vast. Everything has so many things, associated things. So we can't even figure out, and we can't associate that this thing is only for this part. No, every part. Like if you talk about cricket, every part of the country, the cricket is like love even. Everyone loves to play cricket. I don't think anyone is present who hate cricket. And what's about the we can say when the World Cups and we are sitting in front of one TV and our full family is watching match. So that is what like a cricket has a fan base. Not only this is not for only cricket, this is also for soccer and hockey. But we are not actually we are this is one thing wrong. Like we are not appreciating hockey as much as cricket. This is our bad thing because hockey is our national game, not cricket. So now we are talking about our festival. India is called a land of festivals and fairs. So you all know I haven't to talk about this topic. We all know like in few days, in a week, we are going to celebrate our Deepavali, the festival of lights. Like India has so much types of festival. If we are Raksha Bandhan, Holi and Diwali, such types of things and festivals are present in India. Like every yeah, I can figure out that every month has a festival in India. Like if we have 12 months, so 12 festival is present in India. In every state, in every region, there is different types of festivals celebrated. Some is Durga Puja, in some region Ganesh Puja, in some region Deepavali. Deepavali, I think every country whole celebrating in some places Holi, some places Bhangra, and this is all like Punjabi play. So India is a vast of and like our fairs. So it's not only a festival. We have so much types of like Independence Day, 2nd October, 15 like 26 January, Republic Day. These things are also present. So if we conclude it now, so every month have a approx 1 to 2 festivals to celebrate. Even you can think, even none country have this much types of festivals. In whole world, none country have this type of festival that everyone can celebrate per month a festival. If we can go in our Indian way now, so every month we can celebrate a festival. This type of our India is. So music is a popular form of our past and system. Today we also love music and the music from past we are like famous singers are coming originated from India, not even only Indian, they are from worldwide famous. So the variety of folk, popular pop, classical music, all are influted from the like in India. These are like some things are some musics are we can say which is originated from in Hindu text, which is originally written like how it is singers speak, how it is like sings. So all things are written in our only Hindu text, but our Hindu nation, but like many things have which already present in India is now worldwide hailing them. Like we can say the India is not in India. Many singers are playing worldwide many things, many songs which are not on only originated in India but also famous worldwide. Many instruments are there is many like different types of you can read like it was different many over eras remain instrumental to religious inspiration, cultural expression, and pure entertainment. So like music is having the pure history of in India. You can't even figure out the how much deep this music history is present in our India. This can only told by a musician. Like if you go for a music history, it is so deep. There are different types of ethnic groups. Persian, Arabic, English music had an impact on. Like our India is not only having an impact on India, but they also are giving the Arabic language, English music, Persian. They all are adapting our ways. And what we are doing, we are just rejecting our things, our musics. We are trying to catch the Western things, which is very wrong in our country. So next instrument, we all know. For instrument, India is like on high level. The sitar, everyone have seen the sitar. For Saraswati ji, there is sitar. Like these are the things which are really originated from the India. I haven't seen the sitar in any Western countries, but in India, you can see the sitar. Several kinds of drums and cymbals are present. So this is the culture of India. This is the varieties of India. That is what different from Western countries. That in India you can see everything has its own importance. Everything you can't like figure out what is going. You can't even discover all things, and you can't even visit the all part of the country. This much variety, this much culture is present in India. We can't even figure out. But what are we doing? We are moving towards the Western countries. What Western countries are implementing? We are ignoring our country, our region, our like all things which are presented our India, we are ignoring them. But that is what the important is. We have to adapt the India, the things of India, the music of India, which is originated from the India. The thing is important and we are ignoring it. That's the worst part of our country. Like we are ignoring the Indian musics, Indian instruments, and we are going to the Western countries and the guitar. And this is where, if you even like the sitar is much better than a guitar, I think so. For dance, a lot of classical dance is present in our India. Like every region has its a dance. Like dance, you can't even see. I have some pictures of dance. Every dance represents a different culture and ethos of a region or group. Like every dance have different types of its value, different types of its impact. Often based on Hindu tradition and religious events. Like we can't even figure out how much dance is. Like every reason and other, this dance is not only a dance. It's a having an impact. It's a something a reason behind why we are doing this dance. So like dance has many varieties. See, this is the Bhangra. We all know Bhangra. I don't think there is anyone who know Bhangra. Bhangra is like popular in Punjab, but not only in Punjab. It's also in other states of country like in UP, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana. This is popular, popular dance. So next is Bihu of the Assam. That's the best dance. If ever you have seen, please watch a video on Bihu of Assam. It's a pure, yeah, pure, like it's a pure dance, which is it feels so awesome after watching it. The Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, this is famous dance, which is actually a famous in Andhra Pradesh or in southern parts of the country, but it is the best. Like if we talk about literature means the what is the education things, or what is the like words or technology, not technology, sorry, what's about the like literatures like grammar, or this is the things which are originated from the India, the oldest tradition in India. Earlier work we only transmitted and later written down. Literature in 22 officially recognized languages. Hindu literary tradition dominate. Like you can even like there are 22 officially recognized language in which in which we mean say Sanskrit. It is the most dominated language. There is not a, it is on a first position. There is not even any language which is other than Sanskrit is famous in world. It is it is most lovable and most dominated language over all 22 languages. Today, like authors write in Indian and English. They write two things. Yeah, even they write in Hindi or in English. Authors mainly, or some like English. It's a language with Hindi and English, but the Hindi has much more impact. The authors also prefer to to write in Hindi. This is the best thing about literature. Architecture, oh God. For architecture, I can't even tell. So the architecture is a like in India, architecture different types of architecture you can see, like the cave of Ajanta, which is made only from one rock. You can even like see the what type of workers at past time they're making from a one rock. They make such types of things. This is 300 before Christ. The beginning can be traced back to the advent of Buddhism. Like you can even see 300 BC, and how strong these buildings are. They are present in today's time also. And what about today's, like today our building falls about 10 to 20 years, but this is 300 BC. This must pass in today's time. It's so present, and it is like same as it was before. The architecture of India is like lovely, so lovely. If you haven't visited any of the architecture of Ajanta caves, please go and visit. It is so valuable. There are several Hindu temples, not only in South. Like this is the famous temple of Keshava temple, but there are many temples in India, like varieties of temples. For we can say Ram Darbar, we can say Vaishno Devi. So different types of like temples in South. In whole India, the temples is a thing which you can find in every part of region, every region of India. This is the most valuable thing I can tell you. The Islamic influence in 8th century. We all know the Islamists comes and overrated our India country. So they make such types of building like Taj Mahal and Maqbara, like such types of thing they make Qutub Minar. So this is also like it's our famous worldwide. Taj Mahal, foreigners come to visit the Taj Mahal. So it is famous in worldwide. So this is a colonialism Britain effect architecture, Victoria Memorial. It was made for to visit the Queen of Victoria. So that is made, but it is present in present time also. This is a painting at a past. You can even see now. You can see temple painting testified to love of naturalism and God. So this is the what the past people is all how they are creative, how they have made their paintings. You can't even see it's a simple painting, but this painting is more valuable than in present the painting present at time. So this is like Indian culture is so differentiated. This Rangoli, oh, this Rangoli is a separate families. The Diwali is coming and everyone going to make a Rangoli in front of their gate. We all know that Rangoli is a like thing which we all make on festival and on a festival like Deepavali. Rangoli is a like famous thing in our country. The Madhubani painting, the famous painting of India, we can see, and it's also famous and not only in India. It has like something different types of history also. So Madhubani painting is a famous painting in India actually. And that's why I put it this picture in front of you. The Rajput painting where the like Maharana Pratap and these types of Rajput painting are made. So you can see a king and like a queen is talking. So that's what and filling their water. This is not only a simple painting. Actually, this is have a different history. I have placed this painting because such types of paintings are making a difference in our country, in our region. These paintings are famous among worldwide. No one knows how they are made. No one knows what the history behind. But these are the famous paintings. That's why I'm showing you that. In present time, like artist amalgamate global art with Indian classic style. Like in present time, like foreigners are adopting. The Western countries are adopting the our ways of painting. How our Indian painters paint the painting, they are adopting, and what we are doing, we are ignoring our Indian culture and our Indian paintings. So, like this is Indian theater. Oh, everyone, I think everyone saw the Ras Leela, Ram Leela. This is the what Indian theater is presently. Like I can't. It was reduced very much, but last year we like the Sarah we have seen every region is playing the like theater Indian theater like Ram Leela and this all it is a like a very important part if you haven't seen this video this theater you are missing the best part of your life, so please see one time. It is a much more better than your television drama serials. It is so much like so much best better. It's a reason like these countries are different things. They are making their own Indian theater, and you can't even figure out are they actually acting or it is happening in front of you. Such type of acting in Indian actors have now I can't even figure out. So one time please see this types of Indian theater, and this is so lovingable media. So if we talk about in present country, so our India is not even up behind of technology. As technology is moving further, our India is growing day by day. Everything having their own importance, everything have their own capability. We are increasing, we are making things like in India. The 92 in 1992, India has broadcasted its first TV. And India market, the cable TV market is the biggest, world largest market. India. So this shows like we are not behind of the like in technology. We are moving a day by day in front, like we are moving day by day earlier, or we can say yeah we are some time back on some things, but as the time come the we can heal everything. Today we have so much of internet, so much of private radio, library press. We all have such type of technology, so India is not behind in technology. So India is playing a such type of important roles in everything. That is what from this is what actually this is not end. It is just a few things of few parts of India country which I have shown you. It is I can't tell you. It is a 5%. It is not even a 5%. There is so much thing which are hidden. So you can't even figure out. So India has so much great diversity, so much great religion, so much great architecture, so much great paintings. Everything in different in India. So this is some part of my PPT present. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. This is from my side. Jai Hind.